Hi guys, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of July 10th through to about the 16th, 2023. This is a weekly reading for all signs. All of the timestamps will be listed down below. I do want to say welcome to all of you. Thank you guys so much for being here and thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that, and it does help. If you are interested in becoming a member, I do have that link listed down below. All right, so let's get started. Let's take a look. I am starting with Aries, going all the way through to Pisces. Let's take a look. What does Aries have coming up for this week, please? Aries. July 10th through to about the 16th, 2023. Aries, what does Aries have coming up for this week, please? Aries. Okay, we have, let's see. Six of Pentacles just flew right out. Aries. Also, guys, I do want to mention very quickly that I do still have my 4th of July sales ongoing. So I do have quite a few different readings discounted on my website. Also, I do have my decks on sale in my Etsy shop. All of my links are listed down below. All right. Aries, what does Aries have coming up for this week, please? Aries. Okay. So we have that Six of Pentacles. We also have the King of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Seven of Wands, oh, the Ten of Swords, and Judgment. Wow, okay. Overall energy is the Ten of Cups. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Eight of Swords. All right, let me just adjust the camera, make sure you can see everything. All right, so the overall energy for you guys for this week is the Ten of Cups. Let's see, you have one, two. You have two tens here in the spread. So something is done. This is cycle completion for you, Aries. You have the Eight of Swords. This is quite interesting. Nine of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Six of Wands. You have the Tower with the Wheel of Fortune, which is another 10. This is quite interesting, Aries. So something, oh, there's the Knight of Wands. Something could come to like an abrupt end. You know, maybe some of you have been like in a very tough cycle for a long time, but maybe something happens suddenly out of nowhere. And that's it. It's like on to the next, starting a new chapter. That's really what I'm getting here. So with the Ten of Swords and this Eight of Swords, you may have maybe felt stuck, trapped in this really tough period, tough cycle for a very long time. But the energy is going to shift. So something is going to happen. And with the Tower, you know, it can be shocking. It can be the universe pushing you out of your comfort zone, especially if you've been stuck. Maybe some of you have been betrayed or just really hurt by past events, and so you haven't been moving with this Eight of Swords. Maybe not seeing your worth. That's really what I'm getting here with the Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Some of you were not seeing your worth. maybe not realizing maybe how much power you have in a situation. Not seeing, your worth. Some of you could be waking up. We have Judgment. So, something may happen. You may hear something. Somebody may reach out to you. For some of you, this can be like a sudden closure that comes in with a past matter. But for others, this definitely can be like an aha moment. You waking up, you realizing, you have a lot of power here in this situation. I really feel like with whatever you have going on, this is like the ball being in your court here. So what do you want to do next? And with the 10 of Cups, of course, this could be a relationship issue or family issue. Something involving the family. Something involving your relationship. But this is definitely like a wake-up call. You realizing something. For some of you, maybe realizing how much power you have here in a situation. Others, it could be realizing your worth. And then we see you really just, standing your ground, standing up for yourself, what you want, what you believe in here, making plans. And then I see you taking action. And I like that we have the King of Cups here, because this is you really listening to your intuition and also following your heart when it comes to this. So this is not coming about based off of anger or anything like that. This is a little bit of a defensive, protective energy, but you're doing this based on your feelings, what feels right to you. What you know in your heart is true. That's what you're making your decisions based off of. So we see you planning, and then I do see you taking action here. Communication is coming in. Now, some of you may hear from someone at a distance. So we have the Page of Pentacles here. So maybe this is the person that is reaching out to you, that you're hearing from. Maybe that is going to trigger something for some of you. But there's definitely something you're learning here this week that you were unaware of. And marrying this Page of Pentacles, you have the 6 of Coins. And so this could be help coming through if you are waiting on financial news or waiting on maybe some money to come in. For some of you, that's what this is. It could be something legal because we do have Judgment here. This can be the end to like a legal maybe ordeal that you are dealing with here. It's finally over. And the 10 of Cups can be you just quite happy. Very, very happy. Maybe some of you are celebrating. And then for literally 1 or 2 Aries, but I will mention it, maybe someone around you, could be you, but I'm not really getting that. I really feel like this would be somebody else around you. Maybe someone had to have surgery or they're having surgery this week and they could be recovering. You could be helping them. You could be helping somebody here at this time. For some of you, you could be working with a business partner here at this time. You may be very protective of them or vice versa. If somebody really hurt you, Aries, you also could be giving them a second chance. That's really what I'm getting. That's really what I'm getting. Let's get you an Angel Answers Oracle for Aries, please. So if you do have a specific question, let's see what we get for Aries for this week, please. For some of you, you could be forgiving a friend. Maybe you've been keeping a distance from this person. So maybe something happened in the past. And you guys could be making up. Compromise. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Compromising. And then we have perfect timing here as well. And, you know, some of you, you have been moving forward. You have been taking baby steps here with this. But again, there's going to be something that happens or something that you hear. You may feel triggered, not in a bad way, but something may trigger you to take action. All right, let's get you guidance on the love front for Aries. What is the guidance for this week? Some of you could be healing your relationship, your partnership. You could be coming up as the King of Cups here. Very much in your feelings. I don't feel like you're overly expressing yourself or anything like that. But let's see, what is the guidance for Aries? Some of you could be dealing with a King of Cups, so Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Isn't that interesting? You have separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. Okay, but then we also have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So, Aries, those of you that are single, you have somebody at a distance. Maybe this person is just a friend, but, you know, there's a strong possibility here that, you know, this could be the one for you. But for some of you, there is distance here. It could be physical. Maybe you guys haven't been talking a lot. They may just be a friend. And then I'm also reading for some Aries who you're in a relationship. Maybe there is emotional distance here. You guys could be trying to work things out. Maybe trying to get back on the same page. I do see forgiveness here. For others, maybe somebody is away for work. We do have religious factors here at the bottom of the deck. So maybe for some of you, this is an issue. Maybe it's religion. Maybe it's spirituality, meaning that maybe one of you is religious or spiritual and maybe the other one is not, or something like that. Or maybe you have different beliefs. It could be something like that. So again, needing to get on the same page. That's really what I'm getting, which I feel like you will. That's the guidance here, to compromise. All right, let's see who you're dealing with. Who's Aries dealing with this week? But again, we have water, strong Scorpio, could be Cancer, Pisces, and then we have earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Who is Aries dealing with? Air. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and there's Scorpio. All right, Aries. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right. Hi, Taurus. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of July 10th through to about the 16th, 2023. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, let's take a look. What does Taurus have coming up for this week, please? Taurus. 8 of Cups. First card out. Ooh, the cards don't want to shuffle for you, Taurus. What's going on? All right, Taurus. What does Taurus have coming up for this week, please? Taurus. Well, there's your card. The Hierophant is showing up. Okay, Six of Swords in the same position as I believe Aries just had. And then the 10 of Wands with the Magician. Taurus. What does Taurus have coming up for this week? The Six of Wands. The 10 of Pentacles. Strength. All right, what is the overall for Taurus, please, for this week? What is the overall energy for Taurus, please? The Three of Pentacles. All right, Taurus. You have the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You guys have been getting this quite a bit. Yeah, a lot of wands lately for Taurus. But let's see here. You have the 9 and you have the 10 of Wands. I definitely see a cycle wrapping up for you. You have two 10s here in the spread. You have the Magician, which is a 1. I'm definitely seeing a cycle wrapping up for you. Some of you are like kind of like in that in-between sort of area, that gray area. That's what I want to say for you, Taurus. 9 of Wands, he is the Wounded Warrior. You have the, wow, 2 9s in a row. The 9 of Swords, the 2 of Wands. So some of you Taurians, you have a decision that you have to make. Maybe you've been putting it off. Page of Swords, doing your research. Yeah, this is you making plans. And then with this page here, you could be definitely looking into things, doing research. You may be working with another person. That's not all of you, but for some of you, you could be working with another person because your overall energy is the 3 of Coins. But you have 2 9s and then you have 2 10s. So again, cycle completion, but this is fear. I am going to warn some of you Taurians, this can be paranoia. So not everybody's going to resonate with that, not at all, but for a few of you, just be careful of that. You definitely could be overthinking, overly fearful, and it's because you've been wounded. So just be careful with this combination. Some of you, what I'm getting here as well is you're trying to fight your fears here, and you will. You will definitely overcome your fears. There's something you want, something you're planning for or making a decision about. For some of you, you do have to maybe turn your back on one thing in order to move forward with something else here. So you're kind of like in that process. That's what I'm getting. You're manifesting. You have the Magician. So you are manifesting, and I do see success around this. It's just for some of you, maybe a decision is needed. Others, you're letting go of something from your past. You're working on it, really. You're working on this. For some of you, you may have like a business partner or a friend. It really could be anybody that you're working with here at this time. But we do have Taurus, so for some of you, it could be another Taurus, but Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Leo showing up here in the spread. Very strong Leo and very strong Taurus showing up. And then we do have some air as well here. Some of you, though, do feel stuck maybe in some sort of nightmarish sort of situation. And this is maybe you working with another person or working with others, trying to work with someone to maybe get yourself out of this. I think that you will, no doubt. I mean, you've got the Hierophant, the Magician, and the Six of Wands. You also have strength here in the spread. This is you being strong. For some of you, I feel like you're more assertive here at this time. Still very cooperative and, you know, working well with others around you. But I am getting this like more kind of assertive, I've been wounded sort of energy, so don't mess with me. You have very strong boundaries, which I feel like I've said that to you recently, Taurus. Very strong boundaries. But this is what you're manifesting. The Six of Wands with the 10 of Coins. Yes, you have to be patient. Yes, you will have to be strong. For some of you, maybe this is a family situation that does require a lot of patience, a lot of inner strength, Taurus, but you are manifesting success. Just listen to your higher self. I really want to say stay the course. I know it's difficult. Some of you do have a lot on your plate. I feel like you've got a lot going on, and here you are manifesting maybe something new, this project, whatever it is you got going on. And it's kind of like on top of everything else you got going on. And that's something I said to you for your July monthly reading that I did. That was an all signs reading. If you haven't watched it, it is on my channel. Go check it out. But yeah, I've said that to you guys recently. But you've got the Six of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, you are maybe moving house. You could be going through that process right now. I think you're emotionally detaching from maybe a place that you loved. Also, for some of you, this can be on the career front. Maybe you're changing careers here, and so you're emotionally kind of letting go. And, you know, it's a little difficult. It's definitely a little difficult. I am reading for some Taurians where you do have some sort of emotional baggage and you are trying to let it go. And when you do that, I feel like you're going to manifest a lot quicker. You know, whatever it is that you desire, Taurus. But let's get you an Angel Answers Oracle for Taurus. So if you have a particular question, this definitely can give you an answer for Taurus, please, for this week. July 10th through the 16th for Taurus, please. Meditation brings answers. Within the next few months. So that could be Taurus when this fully comes to fruition for you, because you are in manifestation mode. And like I said, this is like an ongoing process. I've seen the Magician actually come up quite a bit for you guys recently. I do the weeklies. I did the July monthlies. Yeah, I feel like you're in manifestation mode, Taurus. So this could be when this fully comes about. So just keep going with this 9 of Wands. Persevere. Don't give up. Don't quit. Some of you definitely with the 10 of Wands and strength. Some of you may really feel like you kind of do want to quit, but I feel like the message here is to keep going because success is coming in. All right, let's give you guidance on the love front for Taurus, please, for this week. What is the guidance for Taurus? Some of you, you may have a strong influence around you, or you, Taurus, are a strong influence for another person here at this time. Wow, your passion. Look at this. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And then we have playfulness. So, yeah, this is really good energy for you partnered Taurians. Play, flirt with your partner, have fun. This could be a very passionate time for you. If you are single, yeah, you definitely may have someone around you, someone that you're very, very attracted to, Taurus. This is a nice energy. Let's see who you're dealing with. Some of you may maybe possibly work with this person or meet this person at work. For many of you, though, I feel like this is someone that's already around you in your life. All right, who is Taurus dealing with? Fire. Aries, Leo, Sag, and then we also have Capricorn here. All right, Taurus, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Hi, Gemini. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of July 10th through to about the 16th, 2023. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. First card out is the Chariot. Okay. What does Gemini have coming up for this week, please, Gemini? Ooh, the Knight of Cups. Ooh, the Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles. We do have the Three of Cups and the Eight of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. Overall energy is the Hanged Man. I feel like I've gotten the Hanged Man for you guys recently. I want to say your July monthly that I did. If you haven't watched that, go check it out. It's on my channel. It's an all signs reading. It was very good, actually. You guys had one of the best readings. But you did have the Hanged Man show up. So some of you are like in this waiting period. You could be taking a break as well. This may be like a timeout for you. Let's see. Ooh, you've got the Eight of Wands though. So you're coming out of this energy, Gemini. This is an energy shift. So some of you, maybe you felt stuck for a while because you've got the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Coins with the Hanged Man. It's go time. First card out is the Chariot. This can be physical travel for some of you Geminis. You could actually be going somewhere. Maybe you're moving house. Maybe you're moving up within your career. This is movement. It's an energy shift. Look at this. This is what you're leaving behind. Ten of Swords. a very difficult time in your life. Yeah, look at this. 7 of Wands with Justice and the Ace of Swords. Hello. And Strength right there. So you've got some majors. Look at this. Some of you have been fighting for what's right. Justice. You've been fighting for what you feel is right. This definitely is an injustice for some of you with the 10 of Swords here. Maybe taking the higher road when it comes to dealing with this matter. This could be a legal matter that's coming to a close. So maybe some of you, maybe you're suing someone, and that's why, you know, we had this waiting period. This can be like a settlement offer that is coming in. It may come in fast. Suddenly, you've been stuck. You've been waiting for so long, and now all of a sudden, here it is. This is justice being served. You've got the Ace of Swords and Justice. If you want this to be over with, so those of you where it is a legal matter, if you want this to be over with, I mean, I feel like the decision is yours. Do you want to accept this offer? Many of you will. You have this big, beautiful Ace of Coins that's coming in. And, you know, this could have been, you know, very costly with the 5 of Coins. Others, you know, you've just been in a very tough period, maybe financially, going through some things. And you've been waiting. This was you working very hard. You made a past investment, but you felt stuck for whatever reasons, trapped, stuck, struggling financially, but you're moving out of that. This is, you know, this is done. Things are going to really balance out for you now. I really feel like this is you closing the door on this tough time. And you're in the driver's seat. So this is you maybe taking back your power in a sense, feeling more empowered. Very focused on your coins here with the Queen of Coins. All of these coins, I feel like you're very, very focused on your coins, your career. If you don't work for a living, this is home, family. You're very, very focused on this at this time. I do see some of you wanting to save money. You will be able to save money. And with the Hanged Man here in this position, as the overall energy, you could be really seeing a situation differently here at this time. Some of you, you may even feel like, you know, you've gave too much. You've sacrificed far too much. You've been on hold for too long, and you're done. You're moving forward. You're over it. There's a new offer on the table. It could be from a friend because you've got the 3 of Cups here. Somebody could be like extending an offer to you. And this is you taking action. You may pause, you may think about it. But for many of you, I feel like you're moving forward. You're going towards this new beginning. There actually may be a lot of communication at this time. So if you are changing jobs, you may, you know, hear about it. You landed the job, but maybe, you know, you're not going to start here this week. Maybe it's the following week. So there is a lot of communication. And I feel excitement as well. Let's get you an Angel Answers Oracle. You definitely could be celebrating this. Telling your friends. What is the guidance for Gemini? So Gemini, if you have a specific question, look at this. Choose a new direction and there's something better. Maybe for some of you, it's a general reading. That's what you're realizing at this time. Maybe you've been doing some reassessing here. Do I still want this? Do I still want to wait on this? Some of you are choosing a new direction. There is something better. There's a big, beautiful pentacle right here. Meditation brings answers. So some of you, like I said, you may pause, you may take a moment and think about this. What is the guidance on the love front for Gemini, please? Ooh, romantic feelings. This card just shot right out. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Romantic feelings. Ooh, and chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Wow. So it could be specifically maybe with a Cancer. We have water here. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or could be Earth. Some of you may be very focused on your coins, and you may actually meet someone while you're out and about. You could be out with your friends. You definitely could meet someone here at this time. Let's see, who is Gemini dealing with here? Virgo, could be a Virgo. And then we have Aries. All right, Gemini, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right. All right, hi Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of July 10th through to about the 16th, 2023. This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay, and I do want to say happy birthday, Cancer, if you happen to have a birthday this week. All right, first two cards out, we have the Ace of Swords with Strength. Okay. What does Cancer have coming up for this week, please, Cancer? Wow, King of Swords. Three of Cups. We have the Fool. Wow, look at all of this ear energy. You have the Knight of Swords. All right, let's see. Cancer. The Chariot. The Queen of Pentacles and Judgment as the overall energy. Wow, okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have Justice. So maybe some of you that I'm reading for, maybe you're Gemini, Cancer cuspers. Or maybe some of you, you could be dealing with a Gemini. I mean, look at all of this ear energy. We've got the Knight of Swords. We've got the King of Swords. We've also got the Queen of Coins here. Some of you Cancer females, or if you feel like you resonate more with the feminine energy, you could be dealing with a masculine or a couple of masculine energies here at this time. One may be older, one may be younger. Somebody could be at a distance. But the very first thing that I got for you, Cancer, was some of you, you're maybe cutting somebody off, cutting ties. For those of you where you were dealing with like a three-party scenario, it could be that you're maybe cutting off. It could be the third party, but cutting somebody off, cutting ties. The overall energy is Judgment, and you have Justice here at the bottom of the deck with the 10 of Wands. Wow. So some of you are weighed down. You've got a lot going on. Others maybe have emotional baggage here. I feel like you're really trying to balance your emotions, trying to really bring in that balance. So maybe that is why some of you are making some cuts. Could be releasing things that are no longer serving you. Others, maybe you're making a final decision. Some of you definitely have to make a decision with Justice. This can be you doing what you feel is right, but you do have an awful lot of ear energy. So I definitely want to say that many of you, you are definitely coming from a more like logical standpoint, doing what you feel like makes sense, maybe trying to be fair. Trying to do the right thing. But I definitely see many of you trying to be strong here. With Strength and the 10 of Wands, something is a challenge. It's difficult. Moving forward in general could be difficult for some of you right now. But I do see you doing it. I do see you moving forward, even if there is like emotional baggage. For some of you, could be dealing with an ex. Maybe you're trying to move on from that person. But then for other Cancers, I mean, you could be reviving something. Maybe something ended. For me, this is a little bit of like chasing energy with the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. So if you did cut someone out of your life, break up with someone, something like that, you could be going after them here because this is reunion energy. This person may have money or have some sort of status or title with the Queen of Coins. Others, you're dealing with an air sign. Could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, or we have Cancer, so it could be another Cancer, Leo, Aries, Libra. For those of you that are waiting on legal news, this is communication. First card out, communication's coming in. For some of you, it's some sort of invitation here to move forward down a brand new path with the Fool. If you are going back to something that maybe you did, something from your past, this could be you making it different though. This time around, trying something different, doing something different, making some changes with this. This could be something you're thinking about quite a bit at this time, feeling empowered. definitely seeing that, but some of you may really take action here. Maybe you're sick of waiting. This could be you speaking your truth, jumping in the driver's seat here, and you're off. And for some of you, this is going to be physical travel. So you could be going to see someone. Again, for a few of you, this is like chasing energy. So yeah, it's quite the reading. Quite the reading. Definitely legal news for some of you. For many of you, this is very, very positive. You could be celebrating this. The Chariot, maybe some of you, you could have like really struggled here. You could have been fighting some sort of battle here, maybe a legal battle. And this is you winning. This is you coming out on top. It wasn't easy, but for some of you, this is a legal win. You really had to fight for this victory, but you've got 2 cards of victory. Now you're able to release this and let go and heal with judgment. You're rising up, starting over. Maybe you feel like you're seeing things clearly at this time, quite clearly. And balance is definitely being restored here. Let's get you an Angel Answers Oracle for Cancer. This could be something with custody for some of you. Maybe you won like full custody or whatever it is. It could be something with a child or children. All right, what is the guidance for Cancer? So if you have a particular question, Cancer, you may get an answer here with this deck. What is the guidance for Cancer? A year from now came out. And then meditation brings answers is at the bottom. This card's showing up a lot. So for this week. So maybe meditate before you take action. Now, the year from now card can represent something very significant taking place, yes, a year down the road. So if you are agreeing to something at this time, if you're signing something, because for some of you, this is definitely maybe something with a contract. Maybe you won't see results for a year. Maybe something is going to take a year. But also the way I read this card is whatever you're doing right now, you've got justice here. So whatever you're doing right now, you may see something come from this. You may see a result a year down the road. Let's see. Let's get you guidance on the love front. Justice is a karmic energy. Let's see. What is the guidance for Cancer for this week? Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Stay optimistic about your love life. Unrequited love, and then separation. This definitely may be a divorce. It could be a legal separation for some of you. Like I said, X energy coming through. Others, maybe you're separated due to work. There could be emotional distance here within your relationship for those of you that are partnered, and maybe you even feel rejected in some way. others, maybe you are taking a break. Maybe you are going to go out and socialize, and could be meet up with old friends for some of you. This is you making new friends, and also maybe reuniting with old friends at this time. Let's see who you're dealing with. But the guidance here is, before you take any action, maybe meditate, sit on it. Make sure that you have all the facts as well. I want to say that. Do your research. Gemini, very strong Gemini coming through. And then we have Cancer. Maybe some of you are cuspers. All right, Cancer, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. You can also now become a member. If you are interested in having a private reading, again, I do have my 4th of July sales still going on at this time. Also, I have some sales going on in my Etsy shop. All of my decks are on sale. All of my information is listed down below. All right, let's move on. Hi, Leo. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of July 10th through to about the 16th, 2023. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, Leo. First card out is the 9 of Wands. What does Leo have coming up for this week, please, Leo? The 5 of Coins. The Lovers. Okay, let's see, Leo. Okay, you've got the Moon with the 3 of Coins. The 5 of Wands. The 9 of Swords, the Hanged Man. Overall energy for the week is the Queen of Cups. What a spread. Leo, so if you cannot resonate, please watch your other signs. Also, if you have not watched your July monthly reading, that's on my channel. I will link it here in this video. That's an all signs reading. But you guys had one of the best readings. So go check that out. We have the High Priestess here at the bottom of the deck. Very strong psychic energy here, psychic vibes. So this week, and always, but especially this week, you know, take a moment, go within. Does something feel right? The Queen of Cups here, this is a very intuitive energy, very intuitive, empathic. Some of you certainly may feel more emotional this week, and maybe for some of you Leos, that super moon that we just had, maybe it triggered something. This is definitely not your normal element. So maybe for some of you, the full moon, the super moon, it was a super moon, maybe it triggered something within you. You have the 5 of Wands here. You also have the High Priestess and the 9 of Swords. This definitely is internal struggles for some Leos that I'm reading for. You have some internal stuff going on. This is also a quiet, secretive energy. Not a bad energy, but maybe you're going through some things, Leo, and you don't want maybe others to know. Some of you Leos that I'm reading for, this is you like opposing maybe some help, some outside help. Some of you don't want it. Maybe you're trying to do something on your own. Yeah, I mean, look at this. The High Priestess with the 4 of Cups, Strength, the Chariot. Yeah, some of you don't want something. Here, you're opposing this. You're maybe blocking someone out. 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands. This is you creating a very strong boundary. Could be shutting someone out, literally. For some of you Leos, this can be a breakup. And maybe if you were living together, I mean, this could be you shutting someone out with a 5 of coins here. Or you may feel like this. So you may feel like an outsider or like you were blocked. There is a lot of fear and I want to say paranoia here. There is some paranoia, a lot of fear, a lot of overthinking. Maybe some of you Leos, you could be projecting your feelings and also your fears onto others. So be careful of that. But I'm definitely reading for some Leos where I think you need help and you don't want it. It may be on offer to you, but some of you are maybe deciding to not accept and to maybe continue waiting. Could be waiting for something to come through, sticking something out. First card out, 9 of Wands, persevering, but struggling. Some of you are in a relationship, but there's a huge lack. It could be financially. It could be a number of different things, but for some of you, it could be financially. If it's not you, maybe it's your person. And if it's not a romantic partnership, this could be like a roommate situation. Maybe someone lost their job. You guys could be fighting a lot. Fighting about money, fighting about work. There's a lot going on here. This is drama. Not gonna lie, Leo. This is drama. Some of you are trying to kind of like hide it. So in particular, maybe those of you where it's family or your spouse, maybe you're trying to hide what you're going through. You don't want others to know. But this is definitely a very specific read. And so that's why, you know, I mentioned earlier, Leo, if you can't resonate, please just watch your other signs. Also check out your monthly. And if I remember correctly, I think last week's weekly, you guys had a really good one as well. So you've had some really nice energy. So this is definitely for a very specific group of Leos. But we do have Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, very strong Pisces and Cancer coming through here in this reading. And then we have Gemini. We also have Leo here at the bottom of the deck with Strength. Cancer again with a Chariot. Six of Cups. Some of you don't want to reunite with somebody. Somebody may want to reunite with you, but this is you like fighting it. There could be strong feelings here, or maybe some of you are trying to fight your feelings at this time. There's a lot of worry. There is a lot of fear around this. Fearing that maybe there's a third party for those of you where maybe this is like an on again, off again sort of relationship, situationship for some of you. Some of you feel like you're competing with another person, or you're competing with somebody's job. There is a third party here. So if it's not an actual person, it's somebody's job. But I think that you need to pull back. The High Priestess, this is not an action card. She's also unattainable. So I really feel like that's the advice for you, Leo. Make yourself unavailable here. And you are with the Four of Cups. Maybe you're sick of fighting. You're pulling back. You're taking a break. This is drama. This is a headache, honestly. Some of you are involved with somebody, and I really want to say situationship, and you're not giving up. I mean, you could be trying over and over again with this. But it's just drama. It's just drama. All right, let's get you an Angel Answers Oracle. Others, I think that this is drama at work. Maybe you're trying to kind of keep your distance. This is you having strong boundaries. This is you staying quiet. Maybe you're observing all of this going on around you. Maybe you're not necessarily taking part in it, but you're observing it. Because you have a lot of quiet energy here. A lot of secretive, a lot of quiet energy. But then there's also drama. So some of you don't want to deal with the drama. And so you're pulling back. Okay, in the near future, we have a no. This could be you, Leo, telling someone no. And maybe you're gearing up, you're preparing, again, quiet energy. This is you maybe quietly, preparing to take action or free yourself from whatever this is. You have recovery. And then yes. So I really feel like, you know, if you don't want to do something, or if you don't want to go round and round with somebody, or if you want to say no, it could be just saying no to drama, then do it. Strong intuitive vibes though, strong psychic vibes, Leo. That's why I really feel like some of you should pull back here so you can listen to your intuition. Not your ego, but your intuition. So pull back, take a moment. those Leos that are really, really like fearing the worst, maybe even a little paranoid, are you projecting onto a situation? You have to ask yourself that, because I am seeing it here. But yeah, this is you saying no. For some of you Leos, you are saying no. You want to recover. Definitely needing to ground your energy. You may have some very vivid dreams at this time. I mean, I'm going to be honest, some of you could be experiencing nightmares as well, especially if you're a Leo where you are paranoid, you're really scared at this time. Yeah, there could be nightmares. You know, maybe you need to confide in someone that you trust. But I feel like some of you Leos, you have a lot of people around you that you cannot trust. So listen to what I just said. You cannot trust everybody around you. So this energy is really going to serve you well, Leo, as far as knowing in your heart, you know, who's real, who's not, who has your back, who doesn't. You know, if this is you struggling and you need some help, who's there for you, or who would be there for you in your time of need? This is where I really feel like you should pull back and really gain that higher perspective and really listen to your intuition. What is the guidance for Leo on the love front? Chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. This card also came out, but it wasn't upright. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And then at the bottom, we do have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So those of you that are partnered, like I mentioned earlier, there's a third party, but for some of you, it's somebody's job. It could be financial issues as well. But let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Leo dealing with this week? Who is Leo dealing with this week? There's also a lot of regret here. I'm getting this. There's a lot of regret. There is deception here. So I don't know if you lied to someone or someone lied to you, Leo. But there's definitely deception here and secrets. We have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then we have Cancer. Cancer is definitely showing up here. Very, very strong Cancer, and then also Pisces. All right, Leo, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, hi Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This is for the week of July 10th through to about the 16th, 2023. This is for Virgo. What does Virgo have coming up for this week, please? Virgo. All right, we have the King of Coins. We have Justice. What does Virgo have coming up for this week? Wow, Seven of Wands. Nine of Swords, the Hanged Man. Now, when I put these cards back into the deck, I don't put them together. I separate them. So these are your cards, Virgo. Some of you could be Leo, Virgo, cuspers because they just had the Nine of Swords and the Hanged Man. What does Virgo have coming up for this week, please? There's the Three of Swords. The Ten of Wands. Oh my, the Seven of Swords. All right, what is the overall energy for Virgo, please? The High Priestess. Yeah, definitely some of you may have Leo in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with the Leo, or maybe you're cuspers. Yep, very strong Leo showing up here. Six of Wands. You also have the Seven of Wands. All right, so overall energy, Virgo, is the High Priestess. Strong psychic vibes. Listen to your intuition. Take a moment. Pull back. Don't make a move, which I really don't see you making a move at this time. Anyways, some of you could be doing other things. Let's see, what's at the bottom of the deck? Ooh. Six of Wands, the Tower, the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. So King and Queen of Pentacles showing up. Maybe you're dealing with a fellow earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or maybe this is your partner, your business partner, your spouse. This would be, yeah, we have the Three of Cups. This is definitely going to be more business for many of you. There's Temperance. Something could be happening publicly here. So this is not for all of you, but for a few of you, I just want to mention that maybe you've been quite quiet. This is a quiet energy. You're quiet here this week, and this could be after maybe you did something maybe publicly. Maybe this is on social media, or you've been quiet and you're about to do something, and you're about to maybe put something out there, make something known. Here, if you suffered a loss, it could be that you're going to maybe put something up about it. If there was a loss in your family, in your life, you may actually speak out about it or make it known. The High Priestess can represent secrets, and for some of you, this is a secret coming to light. Not necessarily a good secret, because there is pain and heartache here. Somebody could have left you hanging or left you stuck. For some of you, it could be your business partner. Someone may have treated you poorly. I am getting that. They were not fair. They did not treat you fairly. I'm getting that. And, you know, maybe somebody, you know, was doing this, and I could be reading for some Virgos where maybe you didn't confront them. You could have been quiet. Some of you may be taking the higher road. But, you know, if you resonate with that, you're about to maybe come out of that energy in a big way. You could definitely make something known. If somebody hurt you, you definitely may put that out there. If there was a breakup or a divorce, I'm getting divorce here with this. You may put it out there. Some of you are deeply hurt, and I feel like you're struggling with this. For some of you, you could be alone, but you're struggling with this. Recovery. Others waiting on maybe like a legal resolution, a fair outcome. But it's definitely been very difficult. 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords. There's deception here. There's shady energy here. There's also a lot of fear, and I feel like that's because, you know, you're still hurt. You're still grieving some sort of loss here, or somebody, you know, somebody really hurt you. And you're still getting over that. You're still recovering, and so you don't want to get hurt again. For those of you that are married, this could be you pulling back. This could be like a separation. This is definitely you taking some time alone here. Be very careful with anything that you're signing, Virgo. Some of you need work done on your house, and you could be learning that here at this time. Just make sure that the person you're dealing with is not like a shady contractor or something. For some of you, I am getting that maybe you have like a snake around you, someone who's very deceptive. So yeah, just be very careful with maybe making any arrangements or signing anything. If you feel cheated, you may have to take someone to court. I do see you, Virgo, having some sort of advantage here, though. Maybe you don't realize that. There could be something you're seeing here at this time. But, you know, if you're not sleeping very much, you definitely want to take care of that. You want to ground your energy. You want to make sure you're getting enough sleep. Yeah, for some of you, you need to balance your thoughts. You got too much going on in your head. So look at that. I feel like you need to get more sleep, and you really need to get you need to recover, but you need to really pay attention to yourself, your health, your body at this time. All right, what is the guidance for Virgo? So if you have a specific question, Virgo, you may get an answer. Don't stop and communicate clearly. It's up to you. It's up to you. All right, let's get you guidance on the love front. What is the guidance? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, and it is safe for you to love. These two came out together. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Maybe somebody hurt you pretty bad in the past, Virgo. Maybe they want a second chance. This could be you pulling back your energy. It's up to you. We have compromise here. Ask your angels. Let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Virgo dealing with? But we have Earth. We have Libra showing up. Pisces. Very strong Pisces. Who is Virgo dealing with? Libra. Leo. All right, Virgo, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week of July 10th through to about the 16th, 2023. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Oh my goodness. So Justice keeps showing up. It is your card. Six of Cups and Justice. Maybe some of you have Virgo in your chart, or maybe you're cuspers. What does Libra have coming up for this week, please? The Two of Cups. The Hermit. Yeah, there's definitely a Virgo connection for some of you. What does Libra have coming up for this week, please? The Three of Coins. The Knight of Cups. Okay. The Ace of Wands, the Eight of Swords. What is the overall energy for Libra, please? The Tower. Okay, not necessarily bad. It's really not. It could be the universe giving you a push. Something happening that's very much meant to happen at this time. Let's see. Some of you have been maybe stuck or maybe too afraid to make this change or move forward. So this is the universe giving you a push. Okay, we have the Nine of Coins at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, I feel like this is a house. You could be moving house. If you've been trying to sell your house, I definitely see an offer coming in. For many of you, you will accept. Maybe you're going to take a moment. but I do see you accepting this offer. And if it's not your house, Libra, this could be a parent, a grandparent. There could be someone older around you that you're helping. Some of you are maybe purchasing a property here with justice. You could be signing something. Could also be a lease. Some of you are maybe moving. You've got the 9 of coins. You've got the 10 of wands, the 6 of wands, King of coins, 10 of cups. Yeah, so I mean, I could be reading for some Librans where maybe you're purchasing a property all by yourself. So way to go. Some of you, you could be doing this on your own. Buying a house, feeling inspired, maybe making a large purchase. If it's not a home, could just be a large purchase for some of you. But the Tower is the overall energy, so this is a shake-up, paradigm shift for some of you. I do apologize for background noise. This is an offer, or if you've had something legal ongoing, this can be like a settlement offer. This can be something on the table here. I do see you negotiating here at this time. You're going to be very pleased with the outcome here. So if you are purchasing a property, you can negotiate. I see it here. So definitely do that. You will come to an agreement. I do see you making an agreement at this time. Yes, there's some fear here, but you will overcome this. 8 of Swords. Some of you are maybe just worrying unnecessarily. There's not a lot of fear here in this spread. If you've watched some of the other spreads, other signs, you know, we've gotten a lot of readings so far where there's a lot of fear, paranoia. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing that with you guys. I really feel like, you know, you're starting something new and this is like butterflies, you know, that nervous energy. Nothing serious. You know, if there is chaos going on around you, or if the universe is giving you a push, I mean, that's why we have this energy here. You're a little nervous. You're a little scared. Could be overthinking. But you've got the Ace of Wands. For some of you, this could be love. You've also got the Hermit and the 2 of Cups. So some of you have been in Hermit mode. And now you have this possibility here. And I think that with the Ace of Wands coming out and the 2 of Cups, there is a strong attraction here. This is mutual feelings, mutual respect here with the 2 of Cups. This can be love at first sight, someone who's meant to come into your life. This is soulmate energy for some of you. It is. 6 of Cups. You've got the Knight of Cups, the 2 of Cups. There's a strong attraction. I'm definitely reading for some Librans where you've been on your own for a while. Maybe very focused on your career, doing big things. 9 of Pentacles, making that money. For others, there could be an age difference here. I want to say 20 years for some of you. It could be a 20-year age difference. But I see a mutual attraction. This is definitely not one-sided. I could be reading for some Librans where you're reuniting with somebody. Maybe they just got a divorce, or maybe you're getting a divorce. There's some other stuff going on, but this is love. This is a possibility for love here. You're looking good, Libra, with the 9 of coins. Somebody could be asking you out on a date at this time. Some of you need to think about it. But let's get you an Angel Answers Oracle. So if you have a specific question, this may give you an answer. For others, again, I feel like you're moving house. There could be an offer coming in on your home. There is an offer. Legal for some of you. This could be you also moving up within the company that you work for, and maybe you're signing something here at this time. But what is the message for Libra, please? I'm definitely reading for some Librans where you're a writer or an artist. You could be publishing something. I think that all is going to go well. All right, let's get you one of these for Libra. Look for a sign. Keep your eyes open. For some of you, this is a sign. There's going to be a huge sign. It could be right in front of you. So keep your eyes open at this time within the next few months. This could be when something fully comes to fruition. For those of you where it is love, maybe you're just getting to know this person. Something significant could be taking place within the next few months. But yeah, this is definitely a sign from above. Those of you that want a sign, those of you that need a sign, ask for it and you shall receive. Libra, that's what this is. A gift from the universe for some of you. That's what I'm getting. What is the guidance on the love front for Libra? Let's see. This could be the one. This is love at first sight for some of you. I'm telling you. And it's with the soulmate. Love at first sight. Strong attraction. It's a shock. Some of you may be older. Some of you maybe you've been on your own for a long time. This is a shock. Your whole world is being shaken up, but in a good way. In a very good way. But you're coming together. There is still some sort of distance here. We have separation at the bottom of the deck. You know, maybe for some of you Librans, you may only work with this person. We've got the 3 of coins here. Maybe you work with them. Maybe you see them once in a while. Something like that. Unrequited at the bottom. Retreat. Chemistry. Pay attention to the red flags. Let me see, Libra. I'm going to grab another deck for you. I need more information. Let's see. This is definitely a love read for some of you. Let's get you guidance here with this deck for Libra. What is the guidance when it comes to love and relationships for Libra, please? What is the guidance? Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. And then we have emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. I think that I'm reading for some Librans where you feel rejected. You feel rejected, and this person did not reject you. they in fact were very much into you, maybe afraid of love. Maybe they are older. Maybe they've been on their own for a very long time. Could be anything, right? It could be anything, but you know, sometimes we take things personally. I really feel like this is your vision. Your vision was clouded. You were not seeing things clearly. And you're realizing that here at this time, Libra. This is love. Like I said, this is love. If you're interested in having a love reading, I do have them on my website available. I can look at any relationship that you would like, Libra. And I do have some sales going on at the moment. But let's see who you're dealing with here. Who is Libra dealing with? Also, I think that I'm also reading for some Librans where you have money or you have some sort of status. You're doing quite well in life. And I think you're afraid that maybe someone is going to be interested in you because of your money. There's something like that going on here where I think that you're worried unnecessarily here. All right, we have Air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and then we also have Scorpio. So you could be dealing with Scorpio or an air sign. We also have water. We have Virgo. All right, Libra. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. Let's move on. All right. Hi, Scorpio. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This is looking at the week of July 10th through to about the 16th, 2023. What does Scorpio have coming up for this week, please, Scorpio? Strength. First card out. What does Scorpio have coming up for this week, please? Ooh, the Magician. Ooh, the Star. So 3 majors coming out right away. This is powerful energy, Scorpio. Oh, do I want these? Yes. Okay, so we have the 3 of Swords, we have the 8 of Wands, we have the 4 of Coins. Scorpio. The Tower. Wow. The Queen of Cups. What is the overall energy for Scorpio, please, for this week? What is the overall energy? You have a bonus card. So we have the 3 of Wands, and then you have the 8 of Coins. It's in the reverse. Let's take a look. Interesting. So I'm getting a couple of things right off the bat. Some of you, you've been waiting. You've been waiting, maybe possibly longing for change. You need change. For many of you, this is at work. Maybe you've been out of work or not working. Also, maybe not going to school. But you've been waiting for maybe something to come through, longing for change. But this is you about to take action here, and shake some stuff up here. So yeah, I feel like change is coming in. For some of you, though, it does require you going within, you know, being strong, having courage, maybe facing your fears, and then moving forward and taking those action steps. Because we see here that you have everything you need in order to do this. It's just a matter of believing in yourself and no longer holding back. Now, some of you have been hurt in the past, and maybe that's why you've been holding back. You're afraid of getting hurt again. Also, there could have been a very painful loss. So, a loss in your family, or a loss of a home, a loss that, you know, was very painful for you. And so maybe you've been grieving, you've been dealing with that. I do see you healing. Yeah, look at this. 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So maybe someone cheated you, stole from you. Be very careful. Interesting. So keep your eyes open, which I see you doing this. So if you're feeling off, for some of you, I feel like your intuition is definitely picking up on something here. So if you're suspecting someone of something, Scorpio, some of you, you're right. 7 of Swords, 6 of Coins, Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Look at these majors. Strength, the Magician, the Star, the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom of the deck. Change is coming in. It does require you taking those action steps, you stepping into your power. There's something you're witnessing here. That's what I want to say. There's something you're seeing. It could be in your neighborhood for some of you. It could be with a property. If you're buying a home, you know, maybe someone's trying to sell you something. It could be an actual house or a building. Be very careful with that. Protect you and yours. Protect, you know, your savings. For some of you, I feel like you worked very hard, and if you're out of work, you know, maybe some of you are really relying upon your savings at this time. Also, you know, if you have a home, maybe, you know, this home needs some work. Something may go wrong. There could be some sort of expense here. I feel like help is available to you, though. So, you know, if you need to apply for a loan, if you need some sort of help to come through, I feel like it's on its way. The energy will shift suddenly, so don't lose hope. Some of you have been waiting. 3 of Wands, overall energy, 8 of Coins in the reverse. You've been waiting. You've been very patient, but news is coming in. This is an energy shift. Things may really start to pick up. Here with the Tower and the 8 of Wands, this is communication coming in suddenly. If there was a loss, or if there was disappointment, or if there is a large expense, I see help available to you. If there was a loss of a job, I feel like you will land a new job or you will go back to school. You have this very creative, inspiring energy here to work with. Just try to stay positive. The universe may push you out of your comfort zone. Some of you have maybe been a little stubborn or holding back, maybe not stepping into your power or not using all of your skills or talents here with something, maybe within your career for some of you. But, you know, something could be happening here at this time. It's major. The universe could be giving you a push. I like that you have the Queen of Cups here because when it comes to this, you're going to follow your heart. You're going to listen to your intuition. You have the Ace of Wands here at the bottom of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune. I love that. I love that because that's your fourth wand coming in, which is you feeling financially secure and stable. Could be moving up within your career. Could be landing a new job, a better job. Some of you may be learning a new trade. And then for like literally two of you, what I'm getting here is maybe you're seeing something like in your neighborhood. It could be at work, but just keep your eyes open at this time. If there's some shady-ish going on around you, I feel like you're going to pick up on it immediately. But let's get you an Angel Answers Oracle. So if you have a specific question, this is going to give you an answer. But you have the Star, Scorpio, with the Three of Swords. This is recovery. It will be maybe physical recovery for some of you. Maybe there was a surgery. This is healing energy. All right, what is the message for Scorpio, please? Improving health. Now, I said that to another sign. I want to say Virgo. I think it was Virgo, or maybe it was Leo. So watch your other signs. Maybe you're dealing with the Leo, or maybe you have Leo in your chart. Yes. So focus on your health, your emotional health as well, your overall being, and just maybe focus on your health at this time. If you were looking for a yes, there it is. Your ships are coming in. All right, let's get you some guidance on the love front for Scorpio. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So this is going to be, for some of you, intuitively what you feel you should do, the direction that you feel you should move in. There will be signs. You're being guided to make the effort with a specific connection. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Scorpio dealing with? But we have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, Aries, and Leo. Sagittarius. Maybe some of you are cuspers. And then water. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. All right, Scorpio, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of July 10th through to about the 16th, 2023. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. First card out is the Fool. Could be dealing with an Aries. Okay. Oh. Keep seeing this Ten of Swords. So we have the Fool with the Page of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Four of Coins, Four of Pentacles. What does Sagittarius have coming up for this week, please? We have the Chariot. The Five of Cups. The Seven of Coins, the Six of Wands. Overall energy, Seven of Cups. For some of you, it's in the reverse, which is good because if you were not seeing something clearly, you are now. The Seven of Cups upright can be illusions, delusions, confusion. But for me in the reverse, it's seeing things clearly, no longer confused. All right, you have the Page of Coins here at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, there could be a situation going on with a child or children. For me, the Seven of Cups also talks about options. Sometimes when this card comes out, you may feel like, you know, the options that are in front of you aren't any good. You could be eliminating these options for some of you. But let's see. Ooh, Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I could be reading for some single Sages. You're looking good. You're feeling good. Money is good. Maybe you're single parents. This could be someone new coming in. They may just be a friend. They may just be a friend at this time. Maybe a friend is interested in you and you're seeing that at this time. I could be reading for some Sages where you may have had lots of choices in love, lots of options, but maybe you're now setting your sights on one particular person. And this could be something that's evolving very slowly. And that could be due to some sort of loss in the past. So maybe you or this person, somebody could have been hurt very deeply prior. So, you know, you don't want to get hurt again. You may be dealing with an Aries. We have Aries, Cancer, Yeah, a lot of water, a little bit of earth. You could be helping someone. It could be one of your kids, but you have another person around you here at this time. Maybe you're helping them financially. Maybe they started something new in their life. So if it's like a family member, one of your kids, maybe they're going through something. So maybe they started a job, you know, trying to save money for a car or something like that. And maybe it didn't work out for them, something like that. So you could be helping them. So you're definitely, I feel like you're definitely there for someone. Could be financially, but also emotionally. I really feel like you may have someone at a distance, or for some of you, this is in regards to maybe an actual car. There was some sort of disappointment here. Maybe you need help, but for others, this could be one of your kids. Somebody may need help, and you're helping them. You could also be helping them see that maybe, you know, what they were looking at. If somebody was purchasing, like maybe their first car or something like that, their options that they were looking at maybe weren't any good. You could be helping them through this process, so they don't lose money. But this is you moving on from loss, heartache, 5 of Cups. You have the Chariot here with the Fool. This is you jumping in the driver's seat. If you had options, you could be narrowing it down. I do see news. I do see communication coming in. I see you, Sag, doing some reassessing. So you could be looking at the past, looking at a past investment, really determining whether or not you want to invest any more time, energy into something. Could be a project, could be a job, could be a business, could be anything. I really see you reassessing, and I do see you seeing things clearly at this time. I also see you moving on from heartache, loss, pain. If you were hanging on to any sort of negative feelings, resentment, anything like that, and maybe this is even with a family member, not necessarily a spouse or an ex, you know, maybe it's one of your kids. If you were maybe hanging on to any sort of resentment, you could actually be releasing that here at this time. I think you're still emotionally very guarded, but I do see you releasing. There is this sense of freedom that's coming in. There's also news, communication that I think you've been waiting on. This news will maybe clear up any confusion that you had. I see it as being positive. But there is a new path. You are moving forward down a brand new path. And we have success here with the 6 of Wands. This is victory. But I think that you first need to figure out, you know, if you want to make changes, if you want to do this. You need a moment. And maybe you need to do more research for some of you. You need a moment. You got to look at something maybe a little bit closer. But let's get you an Angel Answers Oracle. This is for Sagittarius. So if you have a specific question, this may give you an answer. But for some of you, this is definitely something with a child. Maybe you're traveling to see a child or vice versa. Let's see, what is the message for Sag, please? What is the message for Sag for this week? All right, let's see. A year from now, communicate clearly and there's something better. So, the year from now card can represent something significant happening a year down the road. Yes, it can be a year. It may or may not have anything to do with what the tarot is talking about. This could just be something significant. But for others, you know, what it is that you're waiting on, a project that you're working on, it may take a year to fully come to fruition. We have communicate clearly. Isn't that interesting? So you could be definitely maybe clearing the air. Sag, you could be clearing up any confusion around a particular matter. And then we have there's something better. So look at your options. Look very closely. There's going to be some good ones, some not so good ones. So look very closely, but there is something better. All right, let's get you guidance on the love front for Sag. Okay, honeymoon came out immediately. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Codependency is also here at the bottom of the deck. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So, honeymoon can be a positive shift. If there was problems within your relationship, maybe you guys are communicating a little bit better now. There may be slow progress, but there's still progress. Maybe for some of you, there could be some sort of addiction or something like that. You know, that's not going to be for all of you. But let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Sag dealing with? Okay, we have Cancer. And then we have Capricorn. All right, Sag, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. Hi Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of July 10th through to about the 16th, 2023. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, we have the Moon upright, first card out. What does Capricorn have coming up for this week? We have the King of Swords. We have the High Priestess. All right, what does Capricorn have coming up for this week, please? Wow, the Emperor. The Five of Wands, the World, the Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant. All right, what is the overall energy for Capricorn, please? Wow. the Wheel of Fortune. So you have some majors here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Coins. Maybe I'm reading for some Sag, Capricorn cuspers. Or maybe you're dealing with the Sag. But let's see. Page of Coins, Seven of Wands, Death. So great change is coming in. So this week you may be hearing about something changing in your life. It could be at work with the Hierophant and the Eight of Coins for some of you. But for others, really this could be in any area. For some of you, a relationship could be ending. Could also be something with a contract, but you have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Wheel of Fortune as the overall energy. So you're hearing something. There is a turning point here. Something major is happening this week. Something could have been hidden from you, or there was some sort of deception around something, but clarity is coming in. Maybe you're dealing with the King of Swords can be a lawyer, so this could be your lawyer who's reaching out to you. But if not, this could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Pisces, we have Aries, we have Taurus. You may have somebody coming in and maybe revealing something that was hidden. You've got the Moon and you've got the High Priestess here. So this is very secretive sort of energy, but there's a shift here. There's a change. Some of you may have been struggling internally with something. Maybe you keep going round and round with someone or something, or it feels like that. Maybe there's been like a repeating pattern. So when it comes to that, you have this very strong psychic energy here. So maybe take a moment, listen to your intuition. I'm seeing a pattern that needs to be broken for some of you. Now, maybe that is going to require you stepping into your power. And that does not matter if you're male or female. It doesn't matter. You may have been quiet. You may have not been taking action. But some of you could be taking a chance, taking control. But this is definitely very strong spiritual energy, very connected to source, spirit, a higher power. So yeah, take a moment, which I really feel like you are. But there's something also that some of you are fighting with this Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Maybe someone wants to pay you a little bit of money. This is a very defensive energy here. Maybe you're sick of waiting. Also, something could be taking a very long time. And so this is you maybe standing up to someone, or maybe asserting yourself, asserting your power here, wanting change. Feeling like you're in the dark, like there's no movement, wanting the truth, wanting clarity. That's really what I'm getting. But I feel like with whatever this is done. This is cycle completion. But, you know, it's a process. This is not something that is overnight. I think that with the moon being the first card out right now, especially at the start of the week, we just had the supermoon not that long ago. I feel like things are confusing and they may feel like up in the air. You may feel just out of balance and scattered here. There's a lot of internal stuff going on here at the start of the week. Struggling to be able to listen to your intuition. Some of you definitely need to ground yourself. And also, you know, if you have someone around you that you trust, this would be like a father figure or a grandfather, someone that you trust, maybe someone that's older, someone with a very, I want to say very strong morals, values, someone that you can trust though. Maybe go to them for advice, for guidance, if you can. But let's get you an Angel Answers Oracle. So if you have a specific question, this can give you an answer. But you do have two masculine energies showing up here. King of Swords and then also Emperor. So some of you could be dealing with two different masculines. For others, this could be the same person. Could be your energy. All right, what is the message for Capricorn, please? Abundance, look at that. So we do see success around something. I think that there's a lot of unknowns and there's a lot of fear around this as well. And also waiting, a lot of waiting. Slow progress. For some of you, it's abundance or maybe something with your career. And with this 5 of Wands and the 7 of Wands, some of you do feel like you had to fight for this. Trust. There could be trust issues. You're finding it very hard to trust for some of you because we've got the moon, the high priestess. You're finding it hard to trust. Let's get you guidance on the love front for Capricorn. What is the guidance? If you are in a serious relationship with somebody, maybe there's an ex that is still lingering. That's a possibility. What is the guidance? Attraction. Look at this. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Finances and career. I think that some of you are going to meet someone at work. Yeah, some of you single Capricorns, I think that you may have multiple options, but you're definitely meeting someone at work. You could be meeting someone who's very focused on their career, or you're very focused on your career at this time. We do see abundance coming in, but you know, oftentimes when we are focused over here on making our coins, that's when, you know, love finds us. So I think that by you just kind of doing your thing, being present, living in the moment, and just enjoying yourself and making that money, love is going to find you. Let's see who you're dealing with. Who's Capricorn dealing with? have Sagittarius, and then Aries. All right, Capricorn, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. Hi, Aquarius. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of July 10th through to about the 16th, 2023. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, first two cards out, Aquarius. We have the Ten of Swords and the Tower. Both of these cards have been showing up a lot for a lot of the other signs. The Page of Cups. What does Aquarius have coming up for this week, please? The Ten of Wands. Goodness. The Two of Pentacles. What does Aquarius have coming up for this week, please? The Eight of Cups. The Queen of Cups, okay. The Magician. All right, what is the overall energy for Aquarius, please, for this week? Death. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Coins at the bottom of the deck. So you do have two queens showing up here. There's the Lovers. You could be dealing with two feminine energies. You have the Three of Cups. There's the Emperor. Okay, this is definitely a reunion for some of you. It could be with an Aries, it could be with an Emperor, or a masculine energy. So maybe there's two feminine energies involved in a situation. Strong Scorpio is here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like I'm reading for some Aquarians where this definitely can be an ending to a relationship. It can be a divorce. This is another very specific one. So if it doesn't resonate, please watch your other signs. Also, check out your July monthly. That was an all signs reading that I did. It's on my channel. Go check that out. But you have death. You have death. Some of you could be ending a friendship or a business partnership, or ending a relationship, and maybe for some of you moving back towards somebody else, because I see endings, but then I also see reunions. So if you're ending it with somebody and you're shocking someone, they may chase you, they may want to reunite with you, they may even go as far as maybe bumping into you when you're out and about. For other Aquarians, if you've been going round and round with somebody, you know, we're breaking up, we're making up, we're breaking up, we're making up. I feel like that's about to completely come to an end. And if it's not on the relationship front, maybe you were having problems with a friend or a relative. if you've been going round and round with somebody, I feel like that is a pattern that's done. Now, this could be the universe stepping in with the Tower and maybe pushing you out of your comfort zone, maybe shaking things up around you, trying to get you to move forward, because I feel like some of you, you've been going round and round with someone here. Maybe somebody gives very little emotionally. That's a possibility. But this is also like ending something, stopping the pattern, calling it quits, no longer beating a dead horse, calling it quits, emotionally just letting go. For some of you, could be doing this suddenly. Something may have failed, you're over it, and now you're on to manifesting something brand new. And you have everything you need to do it too. You have the Magician. So this is manifesting energy. This is you following your heart with the Queen of Cups and the Magician, following your heart or going where you intuitively feel led to go. Yes, it's not easy. You have emotional baggage or a lot of other things going on. Maybe some of you are parents. You got other obligations and things going on, but you're also still starting something new here. It could be starting a business, something you're going to enjoy doing. Could even be manifesting a new friendship, a new connection here. For some of you, this is same sex. And again, you may meet someone when you're out and about. We have the Chariot. We have the Emperor. So you could be stepping into your power. You could be taking control of a situation. When the Tower shows up, it can be chaos. Chaos and madness going on around you. Drama, but we see you emotionally letting go. Allowing for this maybe change, this transformation to take place. Let's get you an Angel Answers Oracle. So if you do have a specific question, this can give you an answer. This is for Aquarius. Okay, we have romance and then perfect timing. I mean, you could just let this Tower drop. You could just let something be completely over with, no longer going round and round with someone or something. And maybe you're following your heart here and you're moving on to new love. You may have a love interest around you. This is in the very early stages here, but Spirit is saying you're ready. You're ready to break this pattern. You're ready for change. Look for a sign. Now, isn't that interesting? Definitely watch your other signs, because somebody else had this card here and they also had the Tower and the spread. So watch your other signs. You may have actually received this twice. But yeah, this can be a sign, a big sign that something is not going to work, but also a sign that the worst is behind you. And, you know, it's okay for you to move forward and turn your back on this and emotionally detach. Can even be on a job that's no longer serving you. But let's get you guidance. on the love front for Aquarius. What is the guidance for Aquarius, please? You deserve love. You are lovable. This could be you setting your sights on someone brand new. Wow, maybe this is going to be somebody that you may marry, or if not marry, maybe settle down with, maybe spend many years with this person. Okay, who is Aquarius dealing with? Who is Aquarius dealing with? For some of you, I feel like whatever's been stressful, whatever's been weighing you down, you're releasing it. And that's why we have death as the overall energy. You're releasing it. You're letting go. Some of you may do this suddenly. Just like drop something. You know, I'm over it. I'm done with it. And that's it. Okay, we have Leo and Cancer. So either of these signs may be significant. All right, Aquarius, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, hi Pisces, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of July 10th through to about the 16th, 2023. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. First card out is the Chariot. What does Pisces have coming up for this week, please, Pisces? Ooh, look at that beautiful Ace of Cups. Pisces, what does Pisces have coming up? Oh, this card, it keeps coming out. 10 of Swords. Let's see. Pisces. The High Priestess. Okay. Page of Wands. The Hanged Man, it's in the reverse. Okay. The 10 of Wands. The Hermit. Okay, what is the overall energy, please, for Pisces? The Moon. For some of you, this may be in the reverse. Okay, let's see. Yes, something that's hidden, you're learning. Something is coming to light. Okay, we have the 4 of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Interesting, Pisces. So if you were hanging on or holding back, not moving forward, not taking action with something. I feel like some of you are now, that's for sure. And it could be because something is coming out into the open. Something is being revealed. Something that was hidden, something that you did not know. You have the moon and the high priestess here in the spread. All right, so you've got the 4 of coins, the 5 of coins. You've got the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and there's the Devil, the World, the Star. All right, interesting. Some of you in the past, you may have been dealing with a Capricorn for some of you, but for others, there could have been a toxic relationship or a toxic pattern in a relationship, a temptation around a relationship. But I really feel like you're turning your back. Also, if you feel like someone rejected you or something like that, it's possible that for some of you, you are not seeing things clearly, and that could be what you're finding out here at this time, that maybe you were not rejected, or something like that. There definitely could be an apology coming in for some of you. But for others, I feel like you're turning your back on one thing. Like this is done. It's not going anywhere. It's never going to go anywhere. And you're actually focusing on something brand new. Now, it could be a job. It definitely could be a job for some of you. Maybe you're hanging on to a position where, you know, maybe you're overworked and underpaid. I am definitely reading for some Pisces where you are overworked and underpaid completely. There's no doubt in my mind. And so this could be you moving forward, following your heart, listening to your intuition, and maybe you're pursuing like your dream job. There's good news that's coming in. You're no longer stuck. You're no longer stuck with the Hanged Man in the reverse. This is you taking back your power. This is you jumping in the driver's seat. Maybe some of you are actually moving. And yes, this won't be easy, especially those of you that just suffered some sort of loss, or you've been stuck in, you know, maybe a difficult cycle or a repeating cycle that's been challenging. There's maybe emotional baggage. There could be resentment. You know, there could be pain, heartache. There's definitely maybe some emotional baggage here. But I feel like you're processing everything. You are healing. This is you kind of like regaining your confidence, your mojo. You're also maybe, you're releasing a lot that's no longer serving you. Some of you, you intuitively know that maybe it's time for you to move on, or it's time for you to pursue something new, to get excited about the new. And, you know, with the moon in this position, yes, I could be reading for some Pisces where, you know, you are super intuitive. It could be turned up a notch. You may be having some very vivid dreams. But also, you know, there could be a lot of fear. There could be a lot of fear. Some of you may be even feeling a little down maybe at times. Not all the time. Some of you are going through a healing process, and that's what it is. It's a process. So there's good moments, bad moments, there's highs and lows, and I feel like some of you are really experiencing that here at this time. It may definitely be a more emotional week for you. You definitely, at some points here throughout the week, you may need to rein in your feelings here, your emotions, and really ground yourself here. You know, others may tell you, you know, you're too emotional, or whatever it is. But this is kind of like a purging process here. That's what I want to say. Releasing what's no longer serving you. Getting excited for the new and what's coming in. And, you know, if it is love, I just feel like you're not emotionally ready. You're not ready to let your guard down. I definitely see you very guarded when it comes to your heart. So for some of you, this can be new love that's coming in, no doubt. But I think that you're still healing, and you're definitely not ready to give your heart to someone. Some of you may even feel like you're not worthy. You're not worthy of love. Or something like that. You definitely may be a little hard on yourself here at this time. Yeah. So this could be your energy, Pisces, at the bottom of the deck. We have water here. We've got the King of Cups. Knight of Cups is here. For some of you, this is depression. You haven't been feeling your best, and it's making you, for some of you, maybe you're isolating yourself, you're staying in more. This is depression. There's some internal stuff that needs to be dealt with. Some of you are physically actually traveling here this week to go and get help with that, which is great. But for other Pisces, you or someone around you, maybe they're going through, you know, a tough time. It could be financially. Also, this could be something with an addiction. Someone could be sobering up here at this time. Maybe somebody hit rock bottom. That's a possibility. But for those of you where you are learning something that was hidden, it could be that somebody around you is going through some things. Maybe they're older, maybe it's a parent, maybe it's a grandparent. Maybe you're older, maybe it's one of your kids or grandkids. You could be learning something here that you were unaware of. Somebody could be revealing that they're struggling, you know, that they're struggling and they need help. I feel like for some of you Pisces, you could be mentoring somebody with the High Priestess and the Hermit. This could be you mentoring someone. Maybe you're very spiritual, very knowledgeable, and this could be you helping someone get through a tough time. You may know it intuitively. They could have told you, obviously, or maybe you just feel drawn to a particular person. You're a Pisces, so you are a very, very psychic sign, and so maybe you just know that somebody could use your help. I feel like I'm reading for some Pisces where you're helping someone. They're struggling. This is not, for all Pisces, this is not your energy. This is somebody around you who's going through some things. And you could be offering them love. You could be offering them your help in some way. Just maybe talking to them. But you have the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Something has been incredibly difficult and painful. And for those of you where you have been going through it, this is, I feel like you've been quiet. You've been quiet. Maybe you need to seek out a mentor and talk about this with someone you trust. Maybe it's a parent or grandparent. You could be revealing your feelings here at this time. Maybe after being quiet for a long time. But let's get you an Angel Answers Oracle. This is for Pisces. What is the message for Pisces? We have perfect timing and big happy changes. So the Chariot was the first card out. That is you jumping in the driver's seat. For some of you, maybe taking back your power here. This is you creating change. And you could be moving into the unknown, going down a path that, you've never been down before. And it's a little scary, but this is where your intuition comes into play here. If you feel like it's the right direction to move in, if it's right for you, then go after your dreams. For some of you, you're moving directly towards this Ace of Cups. All right, let's get you guidance on the love front for Pisces. What is the guidance for Pisces on the love front? Pisces. Wow, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So if you were wondering, there you go. This is your soulmate. I could be reading for some Pisces where maybe you're very spiritual. The person you're dealing with is very spiritual. We have two very spiritual beings coming together. It's a good thing. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings for each other. So maybe, you can clear up some of this confusion by you taking the initiative with the Chariot. It's all about taking the initiative here, creating that change. Maybe you need to talk about your feelings. Let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Pisces dealing with? We have strong Pisces. Pisces, Cancer, Virgo. We have some fire here. It could be a fire sign. Who is Pisces dealing with? Taurus, Pisces. All right, Pisces, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. If you are interested in having a private reading, guys, I do have some 4th of July sales that are going to be ending in the near future. I have huge discounts on certain readings on my website. One of them is the emergency reading that I do offer. There's a huge discount with that. So if you want to get a reading within the next 24 hours or so, definitely go check that out. I also have some sales going on in my Etsy shop that are ending soon. All of my decks are discounted. If you are interested in becoming a member, I do member readings. That link is also listed down below. I do have a July monthly all signs reading up on my channel. If you haven't watched that, go check that out. All of the decks that I am using, they are available in my Amazon shop. Some of them are on my link tree. All of my links are listed down below. All right, guys, I am wishing you all a great week. I will talk to you soon. Take care.